Hello, Stoners of the world, and welcome to another Stoners Gaming. I'm Buddy Scott, and I'm here with Ty OG.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Not bad. We're doing a little early game today because we're going to a concert, hopefully, tonight.
Hopefully, we will be seeing the Lannister lion himself, Snoop Lion.
Snoop
Dog.
Doggy Dog!
The Hound, the Lion, the Snoopy, I don't know. Whatever you want to call him, that's who hopefully we'll be seeing.
Now, the new I would say the new ambassador of the NHL.
Really?
He's definitely becoming like a key figure in the NHL now.
So we're gonna see Snoop do for the NHL what Drake did for the Toronto Raptors.
Probably that's at least it seems what the NHL's goal is.
See, I thought the NHL's goal was like those little nets at either end of the
Ha ha ha
ice.
ha ha ha. No, but like really, it does seem like that's what their plan is with like they did a whole entire segment with him on where he would do these little like last year he would do these little videos. They were like 3 minute long videos of just explaining different 3 to 5 minute long videos of him explaining different things about hockey, like the rules and all that type of stuff.
I remember that. Those
Yeah.
were very well done.
Yeah, and now he just seems to be doing a little bit more with the NHL as well as he keeps moving forward. And this is on top of the stuff that he does with his little minor league football thing. And that guy's really he seems to be very, very, very passionate about sports.
Right. As everyone knows, famous jock Snoop Dogg um, is, yeah.
Now, what are you smoking today? I know what the
I
answer is, but let's tell the people at home.
I'm smoking Pedro's Sweet Sativa.
Pedro's Sweet Sativa. We should have been playing my friend Pedro.
Absolutely. I don't know that though, do you?
But I don't.
Oh. Um, it's a strain I got from Color Cannabis. I don't know. Is that even? Am I even smoking a strain, or is this more like one of those like uplift type of things?
Well, that's what still a strain is.
I thought those could be any of a couple of strains.
But like really uplift, what Ty is talking about is Soleil has their weed strains as things like uplift and relax
Rise.
and yeah, rise and stuff like that. Where they're not really your general names, but a couple of companies have gone that, like Edison. But
Right.
Edison gives you both names. Like
Oh, that's good.
I've got one right here, like a bottle right here of Lola Montez is what their name for it is,
Okay.
but it's hash plant.
I see.
And then they
Oh,
had
that's cool.
then they had another one that was Casablanca,
Right.
but it's Mongolian weed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You think it would be Moroccan wheat?
Yeah, I know, eh?
Absolutely. Anyways, Pedro's Sweet Sativa. I've only just started smoking it. It's high in THC content, but it's not hitting me very hard.
Oh, is that
Um,
good or bad?
remains to be seen. Remains to be seen. I'd like, as long as I kind of get the uplift from it. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking kind of the wooziness or the loopiness that sometimes you get from getting high. As long as I'm getting the uplift, but we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'm just kind of starting to smoke it now. But the big
I'm
thing I
traveling
noticed.
to you, by the way.
Oh, okay. Hey, Toker. That's a Toker the Wonder Dog.
Joker the Wonder Dog.
Um,
Oh shit.
but the one thing I noticed as soon as I opened it, smelled almost like a perfume. And then even tasting it, the sweet part and the Pedro's Sweet Sativa definitely prevalent.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's what you want, really.
Exactly. As everyone who's a regular watcher knows, big. It's very important to me.
Now I'm smoking a staple, a very big.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
You Scott.
no, just like a very like a classic. A lot of strains are based off of this. Like this is usually your mother strain, type thing, and it's Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scout cookies, very famous.
Yeah, very famous strain. So
And indeed, like you said, mother strain. My mother was never in Girl Scouts. Was yours?
No. No, but my stepmother does Girl Scout
Leadership.
leadership, yeah.
Excellent.
And she's been doing that for years. But anyways, so I thought today, just because we normally do pledges and shit like that, I'm thinking we just get a little bit of questing done.
Oh, I was going to say a similar thing, and I'm so relieved to hear you say that. I'm starting to feel a little bit boxed in by those pledges.
All right. So I was thinking, since we haven't done it with these characters, and it's good to get it out of the way, I think we go to Somerset.
You know, I haven't done it with any character.
Really?
Really?
Oh wow. No, because well, I'm gonna give a little spoiler then.
Okay.
The reason why I'm suggesting to do Somerset is after you complete Somerset, there's quests that send you out to other parts of.
Oh, I do kind of remember that. Yeah.
Tamriel. So
maybe I have done some Somerset, but
yeah.
I definitely haven't finished it.
So it'd be nice to get to that. So
Yeah,
I'll
I think that's
see.
fair.
Do I have a quest for it, or do we just have to show up? I think we just show up. Yeah, I'm just showing up.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
I'm gonna, since we're here, I'm gonna just quickly sell and break down stuff if I can,
Cool.
or if I need to.
You know, around this city, right around the edges, I really know where most of the metal deposits are right now. So while we've been talking, I've just been kind of going out and gathering a couple crafting supplies. Who?
All right.
So we're here in Ottawa, nation's capital, and this year, as every year for the past 20 odd,
25.
we're having 25. No, 26 at least.
What's the?
The Blues Fest.
Yeah, no, this is the 25th anniversary.
I'm pretty sure last year was.
No, that's why they had on the. That's why they have on the thing 25 years. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe 25 years since we were very young. Blues Fest, and we've checked out a couple of concerts. That's where we're gonna go see Snoop Dogg tonight. Who's been your highlight act so far, Scott?
Well, I have to admit, I was really happy to finally get to see Offspring. I'm really looking forward to seeing Kanon tonight, if the weather permits. But I've given a lot of thought, and like I've really only seen the concerts I've seen this year so far are Kygo,
Right.
T-Pain, and The
Okay.
Offspring, and then a little bit of Buddy Guy.
Okay.
Now, the little bit of Buddy Guy, I just find that like he played at this stage where the acoustics are not good for that type of music.
Okay.
And I found like there was the part that we heard with him was a lot of like just heavily distortion, that like it's like, no, he's playing a lot clearer than this, but it just sounds so echoey because all the sounds bouncing back to us.
Now I have a question.
What?
And this is a genuine. People at home are gonna laugh at me. I'm gonna get made fun of on Twitter. Don't check my mentions. Some of the reviews and some of the people I've been reading said, "Oh, it was a really dirty show. It was really just showed how dirty he could play."
Oh, that's good then. So
Is
maybe
this
that's.
Is this something that the fans of Buddy Guy, the real kind of bluesy guitar, that kind of stuff, wanted? They want it to sound like that.
If that's the case, if that was what he was like, because we did miss the show. If that was what his show was, then I'm a little bit better about it.
Okay.
But if it was just that one, like where I came in and it was like if his show was meant to be that, then I'm a lot better with the distortion. If it was just, but it did, like that, the audio has been a big complaint this year.
It has.
Like
I
every
saw
year.
a lot of complaints about Offspring. I actually know some people who were on the stage during Offspring, and they said, "Oh, it sounded to them like the audio might have been off, but maybe because they were just on stage." But I did just see a lot of comments online about the audio at Offspring.
It's true. I think we were far enough back that it didn't bother us.
Definitely didn't bother me.
But I do think that there was the whole thing of that because they weren't the headlining band, it was Alexis on Fire. For anybody who was wondering, it really was one of those things where, that their sound setup, like I've done sound before, and you would be wanting to set the sound up initially for Alexis on Fire.
Okay.
And then so there where your main sound's gonna start from, and then everybody else is kind of just quick tune changes off of what you had set your sound up for that band.
I think you've got a mistake.
But that's small time thing, like small time.
Exactly.
I feel like they've got like programs where they're like, but I also they're probably setting it up and then that's it.
Yeah, they do their sound check. They set their sliders. Although I do know some people really don't take their sound check seriously, and like just throw all the techs off. Those people will have problems. But I don't imagine that's the Offspring.
Maybe.
But I think they each for their sound tech should check. They kind of set the sliders, set the settings, and then they press save, and then they bring on the next band and do the sound check. And then when they're all through, then they just have a save setting for each of them. They can just press the button and go back to where they were.
Yeah, one would assume that they have that at least.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain.
But they are a little cheap, if you remember.
I do, but I also know some of those sound guys.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. All right, so I think I
teleported to you, and I found myself back in that same city I was. So now I'm just waiting for you to go to the right place.
All right, I'm just trying to still sell a few more of my things.
Okay. What a riveting stream we have.
I know. This is sorry. I want to make space so that we're not. And then I'm also at the same time talking to you, so I'm getting a little distracted.
That's it. I've always been a little bit distracting.
Yep.
Absolutely. So.
All right. I think I've got enough out now.
Okay. Well, this is the first Toke Saturday.
Yeah, 110. So 110 of 170. All right, so we're gonna go to Somerset. Beautiful shimmering way shrine. Shimmering, shim
I feel like they're really compensating for something to call it the beautiful shimmering way shrine.
They didn't say beautiful shimmering way shrine. It's just the shimmering way shrine.
You definitely said. Check the stream.
Maybe I said beautiful, but it is just the shimmering way shrine.
I see. That's better.
Yeah, I might have led people on. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. It was not my intentions.
Okay, we're teleporting here to Deshawn.
Why are we not Deshawn?
Oh,
Somerset.
I reloaded the thing so my out-of-date add-ons would be on, so it reloaded where I was.
Ty.
I know. All right, dismiss this error. Now I'll come to Scott. Trouble 2 player.
And I'm just waiting. Waiting. Typical. Alright, and while I'm waiting, I'm gonna smoke a bowl.
Good. Anyway, so we didn't learn anything about Pedro Sweet Sativa. But, except for that it's sweet. I'm gonna look it up on Weebly. What do you think we're gonna get?
On what?
Pedro's Sweet Sativa.
It'll probably tell you a different strain. I bet you it's got like a...
Okay, what are your guesses? Right now, lock them in before we load it up.
I want to say something with a fruit in it. So like tropical something.
Canadian bred cross of a Dominican sativa with a white Russian.
And it's just called Pedro's Sweet.
Yeah.
Alright. That's cool.
Of a dominant sativa with white Russian and an unknown indica. The result is a sativa dominant hybrid that produces large, airy flowers with unique terpene profile and high THC content.
Now, can I make a complaint about this company?
Absolutely.
All right. You're a Canadian company. Why don't you have a U in your name color?
That's a good point.
I'm sorry if you prefer to write color COLOR. I'm sorry. I really hate it. Same thing with honor. Like any of those our words.
What about or? Would you rather see OUR when you're writing or?
Horror?
No, or.
Or
Like,
no.
Either or.
No, but like it's still one of those things. I don't know.
Scott doesn't know.
I don't know. I'm not meant to know though. Are you meant to know?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I drink and I know things. That's what I do. Okay.
All right. So
What are we doing? What are we
I went into the city for some reason. Why the fuck did I do that?
I mean, I understand the impulse.
Oh, I didn't show my new pet that I got, eh? I think it's perfect for this setting, so.
Whoa, here you come.
Oh, I do have him there.
I see him.
Do you see who it is?
He does just look like his dad.
He does.
He's got the same mohawk and everything.
It's little baby Roz. And it literally is a little baby Roz, like it's his babies. He does not want to have his offspring, so he gives them away as pets.
Which is crazy.
So that's one of my pets. I'll show you this one. This is my other favorite pet.
The pet rock, of course. We've seen the pet rock here on the stream before.
The pet rock. It's awesome.
It is indeed awesome.
Is there anything else that I have that's cool? Well, I got that recently.
Oh, very cool. An armored cat.
Yeah, a peddler pack cinch lion cub.
Cool.
But I'm gonna go back with Roz. And then for mounts, what do I have for mounts?
And of course, I have a lot of pets as well. I do have some of those robot spider things that I really like. But there's nothing as much as I like as Toker the Wonder Dog.
Oh, guess who we're gonna go talk to?
Ross. I just talked to him. That's how I remember what his thing looked like.
You gotta go. You already started the mission part there. You talked to Roz over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's when, and then I went looking. I was standing there. I was like, okay, where did you go?
Okay, so now we gotta go talk to Alanwil, Raunul, or Salkla.
Let's do it.
Okay, who's this guy that we're going? Alanwell.
Let's go see Allen Well. You know what I like to say?
Allenwells that ends well.
You got it. You got it.
There she is. I have to be honest, thought it was a man. Sounded more like a man name. Very cacophonous.
That's just
Allenwell. Sounds like fucking like you're choke. I guess no, it's a good name for a girl. It sounds like she's choking on a dick.
okay. Somehow you've managed to be both sexist and homophobic.
I guess it doesn't have to be just, but I just felt like a man was more professional. Wouldn't be choking so much.
I guess. But I also imagine that if someone's choking on a dick, there's definitely a man involved. There may or may not be a woman involved.
That is true.
I guess not. We really want to be PC.
Yep. My quest log is full. I'm just gonna drop those pledges then.
I didn't do whatever I was supposed to do here still. Talk to All-in-Well. Where is he?
She.
Oh, right. I guess I just assumed when you talk to her, I get it too.
So did I. Oh, shit. Abandon the pledge. Abandon the pledge. Somerset. I'm gonna turn up a little bit of the volume though. For some reason, I don't have any in the game.
I never have any in the game.
Yeah, but
talk to stupid you.
I feel like poor people at home want to hear at least some hoo-ahs and shit like that. Maybe I'm wrong.
Why do poor people want to hear that?
I didn't say the poor people.
You said poor people at home.
Oh, the poor people at home. I guess, yeah. Haha. Alright, let's see if that did it. All right.
Let's see this quest. Hello.
Audio. Alright, so.
I have to give my pledges as well now too. Abandon. Okay, all done.
All right. So, talk to Estradol. Oh no, that's for that mission. Did you pick up that mission?
Yep.
Yeah, we might as well do this, I guess. Oh,
yeah, why not?
Someone's attacking us. Attack, attack, attack. Die, wah.
What kind of a thing is it?
It looks, I don't know, it looks hideous. It's got 4 eyes.
Oh, gross. It's like a wolf boar.
Okay, let's see where we gotta go. Oh, if we go right here, there's a sky shard. Oh no, but we're gonna be going there pretty soon anyways, if I remember. So.
Okay. Who wouldn't want a sky shard?
No reason to, like, go on that little detour when we're gonna be going that way anyways. But I think this is a delve. It is! We're going delving!
Woohoo! Time for a delve! Get a sky shard! Uh-oh!
Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah! We turned him into ashes.
Ashes to ashes. Misty to misty.
No, Brock.
What? Misty to Brock?
No, ashes to ashes, Brock to Brock.
I see.
Because it's almost like rock.
Yeah, but rock isn't dust. Mist is closer to dust.
But, oh, I guess.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go find Nerlin.
Mist is like liquid dust.
I think we can do this.
Oh, we can do it. Where you're in the delve, right?
Yeah, I'm in the delve.
Archon's Grove! Indeed, that's the site where the legendary poet Nanimal, Archon of Song, discovered and named the Rose of Archon, the precious flower precious to the goddess Mara. Said to be southwest in the Shinamir somewhere.
But, like, there is the thing of, like, that these weed strain names are pretty bullshit to begin with.
Right.
just going back to the weed strains.
Yeah,
That
it's all pretty bullshit.
no, but it just like it really does become more of a thing of the strain of weed from that company is where you're going with.
Right. And I'm going
Because
with...
I've gone into OCS and or like whatever super and
Why
I've
do you
got
always say it with a French accent?
I don't know. What is it? Because it's got
I
the two T's in it make it got the French accent to it to me.
I guess.
That's
I don't know if it should or not, but I just think it's funny to do it when you don't know if it does or not.
I know, but I do it because as I said, it's the two T's.
I see.
It just
Suprat.
I know, but it comes off as
In your mind.
yeah. All right. But anyways, I've seen Blue Dream be a sativa and be a hybrid.
Really?
Yeah, like that's the thing is it's depending on what company makes it, and it's because each strain is actually like it's not one's Blue Dream is a totally different Blue Dream than somebody else's.
That's true. You really, and you know, some people dream in black and white. They don't even have blue dreams.
All the named weed really comes from, and it's why one of the big ones is like it's just Sensimelia weed. It's really if it's got a name to it, it just means that it's got flower. Like it just means that it never flowered. It's just it's sexually frustrated weed.
Okay.
Known as Sensimelia or whatever, which is unfertilized. And that's like it's really the difference between the like really crystally shit and your like outdoor grown weed. Like outdoor weed is really hard to obviously keep unfertilized.
Right. Because of fucking bees.
No, don't blame bees.
I blame bees.
No, don't blame bees. Could be the wind too.
I blame bees.
Alright,
Did you use persuade? This is persuade.
yeah, I did, of course. We gotta go this way first, I think.
Up here towards the boss.
Yeah. Oh, do you have the add-on for where you can see the boss?
Yeah, remember I reloaded my AI?
Yeah.
UI?
I think it's right. Oh, I did it just in time, I think.
Oh, I didn't.
Woohoo.
Well, now we get to go twice. I did get the looter, so.
It didn't come up saying that you completed it then?
No.
Oh, weird.
I didn't even get a single. I didn't even see her until after she was dead.
Yeah, I know, but I thought if like I got the attack on, it would still have been good for both of us because we're in the group.
You would think. This one big complaint about ESO. It's not very good for group. It's very arbitrary what both people get.
You know what? Same thing with Fallout. Bethesda wants the experience, they say, to be individualized, so that there's less because it has less chance of them running into glitches and shit like that when they do it that way.
I see.
When
But still, it's very arbitrary. It's very both ways.
Yep.
There, I got it now. So I'd rather have it all you have to do everything, or you have to do like only it's all group based. I don't like this kind of. Okay, now we gotta go down to the spy shard.
Yes, sir. Oh no, someone's attacked me. It's a dire wolf.
Uh-oh.
Alright. So I'm catching up to you, by the way, and
I was wondering about that. I was wondering if you had passed me. 'Cause It's
No.
been so long since I played.
I still haven't passed. But I also, it's because I had also been working on my necromancer. Oh no, this might not have been the best way to go.
Mine was. I'm here now.
I did it, actually. Oh. I really didn't think I was going to.
Woohoo!
2 of 3.
I have 1 of 3.
Alright, let's go talk to Estradil.
Do you want to?
I don't really, but I feel like she's got some type of money or some type of prize for us. So
Could
yeah.
we like send her a text rather than having to go talk to her?
No. Owl, I think, is the way you do that. I think it's still owls.
Harry Potter is the only thing that uses owls.
Where do you think Harry Potter gets it from? From fantasy.
J.K. Rowling's imagination.
No, they're the only ones that use paper airplanes.
No, because mostly it's like ravens or pigeons. Owls are nocturnal. It just doesn't make sense to have message-carrying birds going in the night unless you're trying to be like espionage.
We are.
We're not. If we were trying to do espionage at all,
I always stealth.
we've really screwed it up.
I'm
We've
all.
really-
What do you
we're-
mean? I'm so
clearly-
stealthy that they never see me, ever
We're like-
again.
The most famous people in Tamriel. No question. Like the hero of like 5 of the.
It always
Okay.
seems like nobody knows who I am.
Yeah, but they're just being polite.
I always show up and they're like, "Who the fuck are you?" And I'm like, "I'm Buddy Scott."
Really, what's happening is after we did the what's his name's gold, he's showing us alternate dimensions. Like you basically become the full hero of one dimension, and he's like, "Oh, do you want to see an alternate dimension where instead you were working on a different team?"
All right, so we're gonna go to there.
I want to go to there.
Which is, oh, I guess might as well pick up this sky shard. No, again, we're gonna be having to go there very shortly.
No, let's go to it.
Okay.
You'll have 3 of 3 then.
Yeah, but I have nothing to use them on.
What? I always have things to use skill points on.
No, because I'm gonna power through like a new weapon pretty soon.
See?
Oh, actually, I am working on a weapon. Apparently, I forget what character. I don't think this one has. I think it's this character that doesn't have any skill points, where my other character has like 8.
Yay, Sky
Oh
Shard.
no, this guy has 7.
Sorry, I'm just choking on Pedro.
All right, we're gonna try a new skill too. See how this is. The
We're
new
in the area where you get the mnemonic, whatever.
momentum is what it's called that I'm trying. Focus your strength to gain major brutality, increasing your weapon damage by 20% for 30 seconds. You heal for 589 health every 2 seconds while active.
Oh.
So we are going to do that because that'll be sick for 30 seconds. Just boom. All right. Where'd you go?
I'm getting attacked. I was headed towards the mission, but I got attacked. Dead.
You died?
No. Thing that was attacking.
Oh, I was gonna be like, wow. Like, something out in this wild killed you? You're supposed to be overpowered.
I am overpowered.
Okay, where is... Oh,
Arg.
under the bridge, I think. Or...
Under the bridge downtown.
right here. This is where I drew some blood. Oh, fuck. Fucking
Take me to the
salamander.
place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah.
Die, salamander.
You'd be DOS salamander. I found him. Hello, Escadrille.
Oh, you went to Estradil?
Yeah, isn't that where we're going?
No, I went and talked to, I went and did the circle one first, because it was on the
Oh,
way. Oh,
Okay,
never
I'll
mind.
just teleport to you because you're right by a way shrine.
Yeah, but you're right by that same way shrine,
Uh-oh.
essentially.
Oh, so we must be close to the same
Yeah, we're
thing.
still close. It's just that's why you went to that one first, is all I was...
And you went to Ranhall.
No, I went to the other one. Maybe you already had done it. Because now all I have is Ranhall left.
Oh, do you have Soxola? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, I did that one.
Oh, I see. I still have that too.
Estradil.
I'm going to Ranhall now.
There I am. See, 302 gold. That was pretty good, and a lot of experience.
And a lot of experience.
Not like 29,000. It's not insane.
I think this guy might be on a boat.
Yeah, he is. Oh no, he's not. He's by them though.
Oh, on the other side of the harbor.
No. And just like T-Pain, no on a boat.
No on a boat.
T-Pain did not do on a boat, and I was sad. But he
You
did
know,
do a little melody, or a little medley, I mean, of his songs from Masked Singer.
Which is a show Scott learned about last night.
It is.
That's our recommendation for First Talk Saturday. Neither one of us has seen any episodes, but it sounds awesome.
It does. But I'm really more... like, I'm gonna go and watch this first season, but I'm not as crazy about the first season. I do think this second season is gonna get a lot of bigger names in it.
Probably. Although there was pretty big names in the first season.
Right, but after the success of the first season,
Yeah.
and I think the third season is gonna be insane because so many artists, like so many people know that because it's gonna air, like the first episode's gonna air right after the Super Bowl.
Right.
They know that that's gonna be the one to be in on.
Yeah, it'll be the most, for most people, it'll be the most watched thing they've ever done.
Yeah. So like a lot of people will be jumping in on that one.
And so, just to explain, because we've only just alluded to it, Masked Singer is an adaptation from, I think it initially started as a Korean reality show. It's a reality show now kind of all over the world, where various celebrities compete in a singing competition, but they're in these large mascot costumes. And as they're eliminated, you find out who they were. And so I guess you're kind of guessing along the way, right?
Right.
That makes sense.
Now,
Like, I feel like I might have been able. I also haven't seen this episode, but I might be able to get Latoya Jackson from her voice.
I don't have anything else here.
Talk to Razumdar.
Yeah. Alright, talk to Razumdar, yeah.
Oh, we shouldn't say that out loud. The puppy's gonna get excited. kitten, whatever it is.
Kitten.
Yeah. Cub, probably.
Yeah, it's a cub, actually. You're right. It did say cub.
Well, there you go. You guys are a good pair. All right, going into the city. Gotta go to the castle. Any other first toke recommendations? I know you've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Which is old. Old enough.
It's just our first toke. It doesn't have to be the first toke of the world.
No, I've been really liking that. But music, what's his name? Ed Sheeran had a new album that came out.
Okay.
But
we both listened to that.
yeah, but really, actually, I haven't fully listened to it.
Oh, I've fully listened.
But really, the big one to me that was his the remix to Billie Eilish's Bad Guy song with Justin Bieber. I think Bieber really adds something to the song that was like, it's not that it was needed, it's just he really does add something to the song in a good way.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I thought it was an improvement.
Hello, Linaire.
What?
Talking to Linaire. Where are you?
I'm trying to find this way to get into this thing, but I'm having trouble.
It's where I am.
Oh. Okay, I'm coming. First, I'm breaking into this house.
Oh my god, Ty.
I'm hidden. No one sees me.
I saw you.
No, I just told you.
No, but then I saw you.
Oh.
I was watching.
You don't increase.
Everybody here on the stream saw you do this.
None of you guys can report me. Oh, there's someone in here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hurry up. I'm doing watch for you. I'm just nonchalantly standing outside on a line.
Oh, she sees me. She sees me. Fuck. Oh, no.
No.
Okay, well.
This is like
there's more people.
This is like Fargo, where we're hearing all the stuff going on inside the house, but we're not actually seeing what's going on inside the house to save money on.
Fargo?
Like Fargo was the scene where like, I'm just thinking of that scene in the first season of Fargo where Billy Bob Thornton goes to Fargo, and it's the big shootout scene in the building, and he just goes up the stairs, shoots, but all you're seeing is just the
it follows the camera is a tracking shot, but it's tracking along the outside of the building.
Right, along the windows, and every so often you'll see like the lights from the bullets, but then a person will get this or something will get thrown out of the window.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I thought that was
and then no, because the two cops that were there was Key and Peele.
I see.
Okay, come on.
I'm using my counterfeit pardon edict to get rid of my. Now I'm upstanding.
Now you're upstanding?
Now I'm upstanding. Got rid of my bounty. Taken care of.
Alright, so go talk to Lorraine or whatever her name is.
I followed you into this mansion.
No, you gotta go talk to this person here. I guess I could have sent it to you. Linaire.
Oh, I see.
And then come into this mansion. To then talk to Talarion. Talarion. Or, I don't know. These guys, these fucking high elves have really like names that they were high when they came up with.
I think that makes sense. But then that means we should be speaking their language now.
No, because I'm not high enough yet.
Oh. Well, get to it. Oh, there's someone in here. Yeah, if we had been already done the Dark Brotherhood quests, that would have been no problem. I would have just killed her as soon as I saw her.
I haven't done the Dark Brotherhood.
In any of them,
I don't think so.
you get a really cool skill from it.
I don't think I've done Dark Brotherhood. I think I finally did finish the Thieves Guild
Okay.
on my main character. I think the only stuff I still have left on my main character is like 2 more realms on the third alliance.
Okay.
I didn't take the map. Shit. And elsewhere,
Right.
the Dark Brotherhood, and whatever the Black Marshes.
Black Marsh. You don't have Black Marsh.
Yeah, I don't have the Black Marsh.
I don't have elsewhere, and you don't have.
And
the
then
Black
I have
Marsh.
none of the trials or any of those type of things.
Right.
But, and of course, I have very little of Cyrodiil.
Right. We don't play much. We try it every now and then.
But I like, it's more that I want to get my character really beefed up and then just be a god going through Cyrodiil.
Yeah, I just don't think that happens
It does.
because it's mostly like all huge guilds is our problem now.
But like, a guild would more rather want us.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we should go here to talk to whoever in this monastery.
Let's do it.
Or, no, fuck that. Our guild will be big enough by then.
That's it.
That we'll just be walking through these shit.
Can't be our characters. It's got to be our guild.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
You no longer in my group.
Oh, maybe I got kicked out. I'm still on that loading screen to load up that monastery. It did feel like it was taking a while.
I don't know. Did you get kicked out? Oh, no. There you are.
I'm here. Are we in a geek group? We are.
Yeah, no. You regroup. It just must have lost you.
Yeah.
Alright. Upstairs, I think. No. Down here. Oh, no. I didn't want to say it. I want to talk to this person. I think that one's upstairs. Yeah. All right.
Upstairs.
Trying to think of anything else that. Well, is it next week?
Also,
Next week is Lion King.
Have you mentioned Machine Gun Kelly's album on the stream yet?
That was last week. If I haven't, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned it last week. But go ahead and listen to that. It was bomb diggity.
He likes the way you work it.
Bomb diggity.
But another thing, Lion King's not getting great reviews.
No.
Not that I've seen.
So.
What?
I'm still gonna love it.
I'm still gonna see it, but some of the comments that I've seen mentioned in the reviews make me think it might be not as good. Might be a step down from what we previously had.
I'm still gonna enjoy it.
I hope.
I don't care. I am going to enjoy it.
I hope. By the time we stream next Saturday, I likely will have seen Spider-Man Far From Home.
Oh yeah, that's what you're. I might have seen Toy Story.
Toy Story is another good one.
That is my next movie on my list. It goes Toy Story, then Lion King.
I mean, definitely Spider-Man, then Rocket Man.
I've seen Rocket Man though, so.
Yeah.
Which and I cannot, like, I highly recommend it.
Right.
It really, I just didn't realize that much about Elton.
Wow. Well, I'll definitely check it out. What are we supposed to be doing down here?
I don't know. I'll switch the quest thing over. Quests.
But it doesn't switch for all of us.
Free the prisoner is what we gotta do. So we gotta go here to the door and unlock it.
No, I don't have that. The Queen's Decree?
Yeah.
I've talked to Val Syrian.
Talk to Valsyrian. Okay, Valsyrian's right here.
Where?
Where I am.
No, I think he might still be upstairs.
Alright, go back upstairs, I guess. I'm a little bit further ahead.
Yep. Seems like. Yeah, so if a movie's got man in the title, I'm probably gonna be trying to see it soon.
I'm trying to think of one that would be coming out that you wouldn't.
Well, good luck. I'm just mean of the movies.
Yeah.
Because after that, my next one would also be Toy Story.
Like, I just...
And then, no, I guess after Toy Story, it would be Lion King. But I am starting to get hesitant of all these movies we're talking about. I am starting to get hesitant about Lion King.
Like, Toy Story is my favorite movie franchise of all time.
Wow.
Like, I praise it to the highest. Like, I don't think...
Yeah.
And from what I'm told about number 4, it just continues on with that.
That's also what I've heard.
That there is not nothing bad about these movies at all. They're all perfect movies. And name me one franchise that can pull that shit off.
It's true.
The only other franchise I can think of that can pull that shit off is Final Destination.
And I think John
I know, like, Final Destination pulls off exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But it's not like they're amazing movies in what they are.
What about John Wick?
John Wick. I actually haven't seen number 2 or 3, I don't think.
No, I don't think I have either, but
from what I've heard.
Exactly. So there are a couple.
There are.
Toy Story is definitely among them.
But Toy Story is still, like... I still, like, the first John Wick was still not, like, anything of, like, the Toy Story.
You know what is funny about Toy Story?
What?
Revisiting the early Toy Stories.
Yeah?
When you look at, like, Sid and Andy and compare them to, like Bonnie and the New Humans, it is pretty bonkers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They could not really do people back in the day.
Makes sense.
Or like Sid's dog, it looks like a 90s animation. It looks like what it is. And it just really shows you how far they've come. Because that was absolutely top of the line when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
Like it basically perfected that genre. But still, looking back at it, you know, it's over 20 years. It would be weird if it didn't.
Oh, exactly.
And really, there's a really good video online. I'm not sure what it's called, so unfortunately I can't. But it really does kind of drag you through Pixar's history, and it starts with Toy Story and kind of shows how kind of flat they were. It's like, oh, and here in Monsters, Inc., they learned how to do fur. And look in the very next Toy Story. Uses Toy Stories to show what they've been learning, and then each movie in between to show kind of what techniques they were picking up through it.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, so...
They really do care about Toy Story the most.
The lighting in Toy Story 2, like how much it improved after they learned how to do the light through the water in Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Like, it seems like Pixar
Yeah.
likes Toy Story the most,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like their baby. But
Okay.
at the same time, they also like at the same time Disney prefers Cars.
Cars is done now.
No,
Cars 3 was like reviled.
it doesn't matter. Cars, like I'm telling you this still, Cars is Disney's biggest moneymaker
I don't think so.
of the Pixar movies. It's because of
Really?
all the merchandise. Like all of the merchandise. Like you don't realize how much like especially the young boys eat up Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
And they still are.
Well, it's just, I guess boys were gonna like Cars anyways, and if you put a cartoon face on
Right.
it, and they're really the only company that's offering them.
Yeah, Disney is really got it like set with that. And that's a bigger moneymaker for Disney. Like I feel like Pixar's like I feel like Pixar makes more money off of the movies, and Disney gets more of the money off of the. And I know it's the same company, but that's just because it's the same company doesn't mean that's not how the business.
But no,
is being done.
I don't think you have to even go that far to explain it. I think you can just simply say that the people at Pixar are a lot of the time artists, so they like to work on their favorite properties, whereas the people at corporate are more accountants or business people, so they're looking at what makes the most money.
Yeah, it's the reason why I think 3 sucked. Is like, and why why the really 2 wasn't that great either, and
Cars?
of Cars,
I didn't see either one of them.
and like neither was Planes.
Well, Planes wasn't even made by Pixar.
Oh, it wasn't? I thought it was.
No, it was Disney
just trying to do it on their own. Okay, but still, either way, the whole point is that there's no passion behind it. There was passion behind the first one, but there was no passion behind the next ones. I'm just waiting for you at where we go, so take your time, but just so you know, I'm not going to continue on past this.
Good.
Where it's attend the kin ladies meeting.
I'm on my way to that. Okay.
So, we're at the hour mark. Did you want to keep going for a little bit longer? I got another half hour I can do.
Okay, let's keep on going for the time we got.
All right, cool. I just wasn't sure if you had something to do.
I do.
I have.
It's called vodka.
All right, kin lady, here we come.
Use elegant outfit. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm a dark elf. I'm kind of fitting in around here.
No, they don't like your kind. You're from the other side of the...
They must like me more than a lizard person.
Wow.
I mean, come on. We're just slightly different colors. You're like have a different temperature of blood.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Lizards are cold-blooded.
Not this lizard.
Oh. You really a lizard then, or just in a costume?
No, I'm more like a chameleon.
Why? Because you come and go?
Well, no, it's just because, like, I am disguised as a lizard.
Chameleon's not disguised as a lizard. The chameleon that disguises itself. That's different.
Alright. Hurry up. I want to talk to people. Talk. Alright. You're gonna leave? No, we gotta go talk to the kin lady.
Let's talk to her. We'll talk to her so good she won't know what hit her.
Diplomacy, diplomacy, diplomacy.
Let's talk to Raz.
He's my fave.
Give him the old
That's why, and I'm his
razzle.
fave. That's why he gave me his firstborn.
Yeah, I wouldn't have taken one anyways. I got good old Tokes.
I told him he owed me his firstborn.
Did you guess your name?
No. There.
Do you think
We
that,
gotta go to the
that's
marked
your
location.
character's like having like little conversations with him? He's like, "Come on, buddy." He's like, "Yeah, let's do it, guy." And just kind of running on all fours because he's still like a kid, but it's like a little, like Indiana Jones had that little boy who was like going around with him for a little while, or Scooby Doo has Scrappy Doo. Do you think it's that kind of relationship in the game, or do you think it's truly more like, oh, they don't even really learn to talk for a couple of years and it's basically like a little cat?
If he says one word, he's getting smacked.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so exactly like Indiana Jones and the little boy he had going around.
Exactly. I learned from the best.
Right. Short round.
No, more like a full backhand.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. Stupid fucking mazes.
Give them a fake and a fun. We don't have to go through the door and come out of the door in a different place.
It's right here.
Awesome.
Go to...
How crazy is this? I got, because you got it, the find the marked scroll part of the quest, but then it's read the marked scroll, and I didn't get that because you got it.
Oh, that is hilarious. Okay. So we could either talk to Talarian or go to the Anchors Away Inn. So either go tell the guards about this, or follow this plan.
Let's follow the plan.
What is it
that we got to tell them about or not?
I don't remember. I
You
just
should tell the guard. Tell them.
You want to tell the guard?
Yeah, let's tell the guard.
You think these people are bad? These what are clearly going to be rebels, I feel.
I mean, if the guard is gonna be against this, then they must be, right? I guess no, it could be a tyrant government. Oh my goodness, I have not been paying attention to the story at all.
So what do you want to do?
Let's go.
Guard?
Let's not be narcs. Snitches get stitches.
Snitches get stitches.
Where are the Anchors Away?
But are we snitches? We're working for the guard right now.
Oh, then let's go to him.
Like, he's the one who sent us on this mission. We're going...
Oh, okay. Let's return to the guard, then, definitely.
So I don't think that that's snitching.
No, you're right. We're more like private investigators.
We're doing our job.
Private investigators.
No, but a snitch is somebody who is, like, essentially, my belief.
Opposite. It's opposite. It's like someone who turns on their other people.
But, like, yeah, but a real snitch, yes, a real snitch is somebody who uses it to take advantage, like, to have their own advantage.
That's what we're doing for sure. I would not be doing this if I wasn't getting golden experience.
But we're doing this because it's our job.
Yeah, but that gives us an advantage.
And we're going through this broken passage.
Good. Try and find some passages from up. There just ain't enough to go around. The broken passage will lead us to the underground.
Wow. That was Ty singing a parody of Underground by Jane's Addiction.
Jane's Addiction.
Which is not old Jane's Addiction, but some of the newer Jane's Addiction.
As far as I know.
Yeah, as far as you know, it's old Jane's Addiction. Follow the rats.
How are you doing, son?
Seems
Is
appropriate
New
since we
York?
were talking about snitches.
Yeah, right, right. We're gonna give the rat the stitches. You dirty rat. Here on this island, Somerset, is all full of snakes and rats.
It's gonna go that way. Now try this way.
I was trying to chase it, but it went through some wood.
Yeah, no.
I need to really, though, sit down and re-examine my move set. My heavy armor increased to 41.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. For the most part, I'm wearing light armor, but I have one.
And there we go. There's where the mother of rats is.
Mother of rats, kind of like the mother of dragons. Oh, she's a person.
Yep.
I thought it was gonna be a rat. It's gonna be kind of, I was picturing like a rat king.
Yep.
Bunch of rats with all their tails tied together, that kind of thing. You've heard of that, right?
Yep.
So either way, we would have got led down to this lady, I guess. Whichever building we had gone in, they would have had a secret passage that led to her.
All right.
Okay, to the left, to the left.
To the left.
You must not know about me.
I'm gonna attack that person.
Oh, there are people too. I thought they were gonna just be workers. Why do the alligators and stuff not be attacking these ladies? They're so close to them.
They're friends.
Yeah,
And they're not alligators, they're salamanders.
Whatever.
That's a
Whatever.
huge total difference.
Okay, so here's our next wake and bake news story that's been slowly leaking back into the stream. There's an alligator on the loose in Chicago, presumably a pet that was let go, and they're trying to track it down and find it. But in the meantime, it's kind of got some online notoriety, and I'm not sure if officially or just from a Twitter that's been branded, this alligator's now named, from Chicago, Chance the Snapper.
And he's not a common alligator.
No, he's not a common alligator. So, too funny, too funny.
Too funny.
Not two chains.
No. Not too. No, because he's from Atlanta.
Right. Where there are, I bet you, a lot of alligators.
Lots of alligators. But it is crazy to hear of an alligator that far up.
Yeah. But, climate change.
Yeah. Or could have escaped from somewhere.
No, I even said on this stream. You just clearly were not listening. They assume it was someone's pet that was released.
Yeah.
But I still blame climate change. Alright, talk to Zanhi. Wait, I'm a friend of the mother of rats. Gross. I don't even want to be able to say it. We should give her another name. She'd be like the mother of badgers.
Of badgers?
Anything.
Anything is better than fucking rats. I agree.
The mother of salamanders.
Yep.
There's equal or more
The-
salamanders on here than there are rats.
The mother of mice
Yeah.
would even have been better. Or even the mother of rodents.
Yeah, why is she limiting herself? Mother
Yeah.
of mammals.
Well, that's just getting a little too crazy.
Well, I don't know.
The mother of rodents would have been better. Would have been acceptable.
Still, it makes you think it's gonna be a rat, I must say.
That's what she wants you to believe.
Why?
I don't know. So you're afraid. Fear.
But I'm afraid of the rats.
Fear strikes
But
loyalty.
No. Opposite.
Slaughter.
Fear strikes slaughter, yes.
No, just slaughter. Slaughter strikes slaughter.
Sound like a wrestling announcer from the 90s. And Slaughter strikes Slaughter, and who's tagging in? Oh, it's Slaughter G. Dead.
I gotta be getting close to leveling this up.
You gotta be.
42? Yeah. Almost.
Sometimes I can't loot. There we go.
I've got one
We're
more
here
skull.
at the end. All these black wakes. I think that was a name like Black Wake. They'd be like on a boat or pirates or something, not underground.
Black Wake?
Yeah.
Is that where we are? Oh, that's what these people are called. Black Wake Inferno. But maybe they are pirates. Because we are near the coast still, if I'm not mistaken.
This whole thing is an island.
Yeah.
Marulan's chamber. We gotta be getting close. When proper names start getting involved. Doesn't say like Black Wake Marulan.
No, just Marulan.
No, he presumably is part of the Black Wake.
Yeah.
Done. Bloom graced necklace.
Retrieve the evidence.
Where is it?
Up here. He just leaves it out sitting stupid.
He's guarding it. I mean, what is he?
How
gonna-
good of a job was he guarding it?
Like, but he's this is the thing. He's like, well, if they kill me, then I won't care.
Good point.
It's me and the letter, not either or. You can't just get the letter.
Yeah, but he could have had it in his pocket then.
You should have.
Alright, we gotta go back to the Mother's Den.
For us. I don't even want to.
It just says Mother's Den, so we don't have to... We can just call her Mother now.
Yeah, that's. Who are you, Mike Pence?
Sounds okay. I see nothing wrong with being a strong gay politician in the American government. A strong gay Republican.
Oh man.
And like he's good at when we're talking about all at a time when we're talking about national security and all that type of shit. You know he's good at keeping secrets.
That's a good one. Blam.
He's so good at keeping the secret, even he doesn't know.
Hmm.
And that's enough about Mike Pence.
Well, a little more Mike Pence. Every podcast, I think. Welcome to Mike Pence Talk. I'm Mike. This is Pence.
No, and this is our 2 pence.
Genius.
God.
Gross.
All right. So I think because this is the end here, and like I got like technically about 5-10 minutes, we're just gonna call it a perfect time to end here, and when we come back, we got the Queen's Decree to continue on with.
Absolutely.
And yeah, so this was fun.
This has been a good morning stream, a little off schedule, special edition because we might be going to see Snoop tonight. But if we're not, if it's a storm,
We might be here.
Might be here.
Might
maybe
not.
see us. If not, then tune in Monday at 7:20. Well, we probably play Borderlands or this, and then on Spaced Out Wednesdays, Tyler's triumphant return, first time in several months. Seems like. All right.
For what? Oh, Stellaris.
Stellaris, Spaced Out Saturdays.
Spaced Out Wednesdays.
Spaced Out Wednesdays.
All
Although
right.
today seems to be a Spaced Out Saturday, given that I said that. So, on behalf of us all here at the Stonerds,
Smoke weed every day.